Hello, 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 and welcome to this month's amazing lineup on the Her Version Impact panel. Her Version launched in January of 2021 and had its first guest speaker in April of the same year. Since then, the Her Version platform has been expanding rapidly with over 370 YouTube videos, over 85 female guest speakers, and over 60 impact panel guests. As of the month, we are also streaming across 10 podcast platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Pandora, to name a few. I am thrilled to have a female panel filled this month as we talk about the journey of being a single mom. Join us as we dive deep into our personal journeys and what we have created for ourselves in order to better our lives. For those of you that don't know me, I am your host, Sabrina Victoria. If you're new to this podcast, make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and share. Let's jump right in. I do want to go around just for a minute and just have any closing thoughts. We have 9 minutes, so if we each just take a minute or two, we should close right at time. But if anyone has any closing thoughts on the subjects or, any last minute things that you want to throw out there for our audience listening right now.
Wow. I talk so much. Come on. Sorry. Okay, here we go. I never hesitate to go ahead and start talking. All I want to say is to all those single moms out there and moms in general, you don't even have to be single. What I really want to say is that you're going to go through every phase feeling inadequate. You're going to feel guilt always, no matter how old they are or how young they are. And it's okay to say, I'm going to make mistakes. Parenting, there is no dress rehearsal, and you're going to screw it up. We all do. But in the end, the only thing that gets your children where they need to go is your love and your time and your commitment to them. And so don't worry about the minutia. That doesn't matter. Okay, so, today we didn't get homework done. Last night we forgot to brush our teeth. That's not going to matter in the long run. And you will get through it, especially those who are going through those struggles that Sabrina and I started off with, where it just seems there's no hope, but there's always hope. And you should always reach out. If you need to reach out to me or any of the coaches here, Sabrina, I'm always available. Never feel hopeless. Never feel like we're not willing to hear you. Her Version is a platform just for that, so that women are there for one another. And we don't just say this to be on the video. We say it because we're passionate about it. We've lived it. We've been there, and we want to help. And it means everything to us. This is our life's work and our purpose here on the planet. So thank you guys. I love all of you, and you guys are amazing women. Thank you for letting me have the honor of being in your presence this wonderful Saturday morning.
I love that. Susan, any closing thoughts?
I just love that. And I'll reiterate that the best thing you can give your children, whether you're single or not, is your time and your love. And that's what they'll remember, is your time and your love. And that looking through life and experiencing what you do, the ups and the downs, look at, wow, what did I learn from this? Is to look at it, everything as a learning experience, and getting it through together with your children is a wonderful thing. Yeah. And let them know we're in this together. We're a team. We're going to grow and learn together. And I love you, and we'll get through, and you always have options. I love what Maureen just said. You do have options, and you do have choices, and you always have that. And I also appreciate the privilege of being with the three of you in this panel. I'm so appreciative of all of you and your stories, and your inspiration, and this community. And yes, reach out. That's what this community is for. That's what Her Version is for. It's because there are women out there that are ready and want to help, because they've been through it. We know what it's like, and we're here to help you.
Definitely. Miss
Thank you.
Leanne.
Yes, yes. So many just amazing conversations this
Yeah,
morning. And I'm
great.
so grateful, Sabrina, for you bringing us all together and
Beautiful.
having us on this platform, giving us the opportunity to share our experiences, our successes and just guidance for people that are really struggling and looking for that. My takeaways, similar to Maureen and Susan's, are, be resourceful. Don't feel that, the world is against you. Be resourceful, really go within and be resourceful. As a parent, just like they said, love your child and keep them as a priority in your life. And then all the things that you're doing will lead, be focused in that path. But also continue to do, or if you're not doing it, take care of yourself. Because if you can't take care of yourself emotionally and support yourself, from an emotional place, financially, all those things, then you're operating from lack. So, support yourself, show up for your kids and be consistent, love them to death, but just know that there are lessons in every single day.
Absolutely. I love that. One thing to add to all of that is laughter.
Yes.
Laughter. I think that it is so important. When I was pregnant, I found out or read somewhere that it was so important for your child to hear you laugh when they were in the womb. And my boyfriend at the time and I took that to heart, and we would have tickle fights almost once a day to just laugh and make, our son hear laughter. And I took that to heart. So throughout the entire, my little one he's actually going to be 18 next weekend.
Wow.
I know. I can't even believe it. Oh my gosh. But
You
we
did
laugh.
it. You did it.
Yeah.
You got it.
I have had that stapled to my forehead his entire life. And if I'm not in a laughing mood, I will tell him, because we have, since he's been alive, we've pretty much always had phones. So I always tell him, Google up some jokes. Let's tell some jokes. And when he would be the creator of the joke and being able to tell the joke and learning how to do the punchline. Yeah, thank you. And then I would hysterically laugh, like over an abundance, just ridiculous laugh. And then he would laugh. And we've carried that all the way through now. We are always laughing. We are always having a good time. And he is the funniest kid ever. Like, he has like a brilliant wittiness to him from me, because I have a brilliant wittiness. You have to be like smart to get my jokes, because I like pull from the past and bring it forward. But it's literally identical. But one of the things that his teachers have said, literally from kindergarten until now, I get at least one call, if not more, every year from a teacher that says, your son is amazing. He's so funny, but he will not stop disrupting my class. Because he's always freaking telling jokes, or saying like little pun lines or whatever it is. So they're like, he's amazing. None of it's ever malice. He's not disrespectful, but like, can you please talk to him? Because he just is always finding something. So I think laughter is so important. You don't need the money. You don't need the anything. You need love. You need time. And you need to have fun. It's not supposed to be so serious. It feels serious because you're doing it all by yourself. And it's really hard. It's really easy to just fall into like work and serious and pay the bills and do this and do that. But you have to have fun for them. You have to have fun for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, ladies. Well, thank you so much. I so appreciate you being here. For those of you still listening live, we appreciate you guys. For those of you listening on the replay, make sure you hashtag replay so that we know that you were here and we know that you were listening and supporting us. Thank you so much for joining us here at Her Version Impact panel. I so appreciate Maureen and Susan and Leanne being here with me. To contact any of them, their contact information has been scrolling at the bottom of the screen the entire time we have been speaking. So if anything resonated with you and you would like to reach out to any of them, make sure you rewind it just a little bit and catch their website. I'm sure all of their social media and emails and all of that goodness is on their website. We so appreciate you being here. This podcast is all based on storytelling and success stories. If you have a story to share, make sure you reach out to me. I am your host, Sabrina Victoria, and I'm so grateful to be here sharing a platform that allows people to share their truth and inspire others. Do something awesome today. Much love.